should invest in this
Okay.
radio. It is nice.
Okay, we are live here. Slightly different startup, trying out some new techniques with it. But if you're joining us online, thank you. Welcome. Sit back and enjoy. Take a laugh. We got OLP, OLO, KN4YM, a new general class. YEM.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Clear skies on Mount
congrats,
Holly
Daryl.
Summit. The temperature
Thank
is
you.
And here we have the Mount Holly net.
Hey, Jim, you sure you're recording? Because I don't see it showing record.
Hello and welcome. You are listening to the weekly Wednesday check-in,
We'll let you know.
South Central Pennsylvania GMRS.
It's online.
for
Is it?
July
Okay.
14th.
Okay.
Can you hear audio with it?
That I
This
do
is
not know.
John at WRBW 501. Our group's repeater is located
Yes.
in coordinates 40
Awesome.
degrees, 5 minutes, 52 seconds north latitude.
Okay, I'm just saying, usually I don't see, I see the little record thing up in the top. So,
Oh, that's from the Zoom session.
okay.
5 feet above mean sea level, located 2 miles south of Mount Holly Springs, Pennsylvania, on Mount Holly Summit. The receive antenna is located at the top of our 180-foot tower and monitors 467.625 megahertz. The transmitting antenna is with 140 feet and transmits at 462.625 megahertz. CL tone is 141.3 hertz. If you participated in our check-in within the past 4 weeks, your call sign will be announced. When I do so, I'll pause for you to respond. Please include your name and location. I'll call for new, late, or missed stations once I've completed my list. I'll now begin our check.
By the way, I found my screws that I couldn't find last week.
Did you?
You'll never guess where they were.
The
Last
WRFL.
last
you
place
found
you
them?
looked. Yeah.
They're right where I put them, on the stand right beside the bed. I don't know why I put them there.
WRFF 218.
So, I'm trying to.
RU 226.
So I'm trying to find this link. There was a relatively new YouTube page.
RAF
Well-
271.
I don't want to say relatively new, but it talked about preppers and, in case of power loss
307.
and stuff like that. It's a really good page.
Hey, 307. You
So I can send you plenty of pages. You know what? All I got to do is ask my brother. He's got.
Unit 5, Daryl, and Unit 5, Rihanna.
From Mount Holly
2
Springs.
Unit 5s there. We skipped 4.
Thank you, Leona Garrett.
If you want anything from Preppers, Jim, all I got to do is talk to my brother.
YX 334.
Seriously.
WSJTX 334, Unit 1, Josh,
Unit 2, Tish.
from Shippensburg, Pennsylvania.
Thank you, Josh and
The
Tish.
strange arm appears through the igloo.
WRNC 362.
She just got home.
Yeah, Jim, if you want to know anything about prepping, I would just call my brother and contact him. He has everything.
There for you, John.
Well, this one was talking about like ham radio, like getting
yeah,
licensed
no.
and stuff. Like it was pretty good information. I went on and shared the page to him, so I'm hoping we'll pick up a couple
All right.
from there.
WRHT 408.
I was on earlier, Josh, and
4.
while I was waiting for the net to start and all, I had it on the World Wide Web, and I actually did a check-in for the Western PA net.
427.
So Cumberland County is represented for us.
There
I
you
think
go.
I think he actually just called my call sign.
RKC 450.
I couldn't hear. I have to keep turning my Zoom volume down so I can hear the radio.
478. QRC 490.
I think we have the
WRCJ
guy on there causing
532.
interference again.
Again.
WQAD 551.
So we'll find out here.
Evening here, everybody on the net.
Yep,
I guess
he's
you know
there.
I'm there because I already checked Tom in there. With WQAD 551, Steve from Redline.
I was thinking of skipping you, Steve, but I thought, no. Well, we'll listen to Steve again. WRCH 578.
CH 570, Lincoln Fairfield.
Thank you, Mike.
And even Mike has that noise coming in with him.
590. RJA 597.
Wonder if that's why there hasn't been many people checking in because they can't get in again.
RAM 626.
You just need to go and put a folded dipole on there.
RCB 627.
It's got a decent antenna on it. It's just they're just not using a PL tone.
Dave, I think I might have heard you there for about a second, if that. You want to give that another try? WRCB 627.
Can John hear it from up there?
I don't know.
I mean, if anyone's going to hear interference, that's going to be him.
643.
Mm-hmm.
Considering the tower is like 5 feet out from his house.
RAC 649.
WRAC 649, Bob, Unit 1 in Enola, and
WRAC 649, Unit 2, Kathy and Enola.
Thank you, Bob and Kathy. WRKB 658.
Well, I got my soldering mat.
RSH.
Can't burn a hole in this crap. Amazon, if you're interested.
RD
Not a sponsor, of course.
664. QYW 673.
So James is texting me that there's people trying to get in. Everybody that did a radio check before it started now can't get in, including him.
Wow.
Interference.
This guy just dead keying it.
712.
I think so, without a PL tone.
WRMS 712, Tom from Shippensburg.
Thank you, Tom.
You made it in.
RJ
Okay.
728. RER 765.
You know what we need to do?
RER 765, Unit 1, Mike, and
WRER 765, Unit 2, Maryland and Carlisle.
We need to set up and go and sit on top of the mountain.
That was the name. Correct me if I'm wrong. WQWE 866.
WQIX 334. I have a relay for WQWE 866. He's not able to make it into the repeater.
Thank you, Josh. WRDN 902.
Yeah, James said there was a whole bunch of people that were trying to get in,
936.
and we're doing radio checks ahead of time, and now they can't get in.
WRJV 965.
I'm surprised I made it tonight.
I think they're on the other side of the mountain from us, Tom.
976.
Okay.
Yeah, they're the people that can get in just by using a coat hanger.
WRDJ 976.
I've tried it. It works.
Thank you, Joe. WRFR 982.
tired.
What'd you do all day except play in a
That's
basement?
the end of my
Lay,
list.
lay pipe. That's what I
Now we'll
did.
call for any new
Well, you shouldn't be tired from getting laid.
stations.
No, I said laid pipe.
New stations, late
Mind
or
out of the gutter.
split now, please.
Yeah, I forgot. You'll have to do an edit.
Over, no traffic in keeping.
There was one that couldn't get in, I think.
JA597, no traffic.
What we're going to have to do is build miniature beams, little handheld beams. So when they go to check into the net, they can just point it to it.
Yeah.
I mean, what, about 10 people, 10 different beams?
Thank you for checking in.
And then just point it right at it, overdrive them.
597.
I haven't gotten
Now, there was
anybody
a
on the
station
input here,
preceding
so
that, which I could not find on my list because of these coming rapid fire. Could you repeat, please, the first station that responded to my new late or missed station? HR 872, Chris out of Hanover.
that's Chris that works for GDC,
Oh, okay, Chris, I see you are on the
if I
list.
remember correctly.
Just inactive, but now you're back on the active file. Thank you very much, Chris. Anyone else? Any new, late, or missed stations? Please check in now.
Dave's not at home. He's out driving around. That was him trying to check in, I think. WRCB 627.
Somebody just tried to check in there, but I did not really didn't hold the repeater that long. I want to try that again. New, late, or missed station. Maybe relocate and show your handheld if you're using one vertically, straight up and down. Go again, please. WRCB 627 here. Okay, Dave. Good. We've got you there. Thanks much. Any other stations? New, late, or missed? Please check in now.
This is 6 Reagan Carlisle.
It was a Carlisle
check
one.
in, would you do so again? I did not understand the transmission.
That's all I got out of it was Carlisle.
RFH 666 in Carlisle.
RFH 666 in Carlisle, sound like.
Yeah. I think John's looking at the list.
Okay, that was a station, new station there, 626 Suffolk, and in Carlisle. Now, I need to have to repeat the letter portion of your call sign and your name, please.
Hey, Daryl.
Yes.
7.335.
Right.
Okay, let me
I can't
see.
understand what they're saying.
666, I believe you saved was the number.
Let me run a check on the antenna real quick.
Okay, so I have WRHR 666
I'm getting it like 40 over.
Carlisle. Is that correct?
I don't know what it is.
What is it?
7335. It's a
Correct.
broadcast, I think.
335?
Yeah, 335.
Okay, now let me see if I have it right now. WRMH 666. Great. Carlisle. That's correct.
What did you say? 7 point what?
7.335.
Okay, fantastic. Sorry it took so long for me to get that all straightened out. Any other station, new, late, or missed? Go for it now, please.
I'm live right now, TT.
It is.
Yeah, I got it there.
218.
You should hear it now coming through here.
Even with the all the filters on, cutting it down, it's still kicking me 20 over. And my antenna's sitting on the ground, by the way.
Oh,
I'm
You're
sorry.
getting it
No.
stronger than me.
What's that?
You're getting it stronger than me.
Yeah, really?
It's
Yeah.
coming in.
That'd be the first.
He's hitting here. Wow, he's hitting here a hell of a lot big. All right, I'm going to mute my audio just so I can hear this.
WRFL367. It's Larry from Shippensburg.
Oh, that's Larry. Oh,
Oh, wait, was that Wagner Gap?
Larry?
no, that's a different Larry.
Okay.
This Larry works with Bob at
Thank you.
Volvo.
Thanks for checking in.
Oh, okay.
He lives
Any other
somewhere
stations
over near
do
Tom
late
there, I
contact,
think.
Please check in there.
RFL 218, Unit 1, Unit 2 from York Springs.
Hey, there our interference is stopped long enough. They could get in now. They got in earlier.
Yeah, I talked
Couldn't
to
get in
Doug
with the
earlier,
interference
and you
going
were
on.
loud and clear. So I'm glad that you checked in. I've counted both you and thanks for checking
That's
in.
lower
Any
side
other
band, right,
stations,
Jim?
Please
Yes.
check in. No.
You can put on an upper side band, you have just a constant tone.
Mechanics Park, no comment.
Probably listen to the carrier then.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for checking in. Any other stations? WRKB 6582, Lower Allen.
It's a little
There's some
Olivia.
interference on that one.
That's WRKB
yeah,
58
SWR.
in Lower Allen Township. Thank you.
7.096 has Olivia on it. Or that might actually be slow scan.
Yeah, whatever that is, that's some Spanish station transmitting on that frequency.
Yeah. It's a really strong signal. I don't know where it's coming from.
Okay, Justin, you're back in the active list there. Thanks for checking in. Any other new, late, or missed stations? Please check in there.
Now everybody's checking in that couldn't get in with the interference going on.
Alrighty, well, it seems there we've finally gotten our check-ins for the evening, at least thus far. We'll call for new later stations once again after a period of comments.
That's off band.
Let's return to the top of the list there with Doug and Sandy in York Springs, WRFL 218. Anything you'd like to say this evening?
WRFL 218, Unit 2. You know, as much as I like the hot weather and I love summer, this is too much for even me. I'm looking forward to some cooler weather. So
I
that's
hear
been
that.
done.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I'm glad I'm sitting down. I get tired even for the best of it.
Yeah, I hear
So,
a short station.
very good.
Jim.
Thanks, Sandy.
Yeah, it's way
How about
overpowering.
WRFF 218? Any
It's pretty
comments?
loud. You get like a
WRFF 218. I'll certainly agree with that one. It's working outside all the time. Maybe even just get rid of some of the humidity. Seems to be a good start. Not too much otherwise. Thanks for running that, John. Set a mobile. Hopefully I'm coming in. Should be fine. I'm in downtown Harrisburg here at the moment. I was in Dauphin when you came past my call the first time around, and apparently I just wasn't in the right spot to make it. So thanks for running that, and I'll pass it back to you to WRFF 218. Yeah, coming in just fine now. Thank you. Let's see. Next up, WREK 307. Brian, any comments you'd like to make?
Hey, 307. Well, we're enjoying the summer. Working from home, working out. It's like a vacation every day. Getting to help mom take care of the kids. We get to go down to my parents swimming a lot and cooking out on the grill a lot more. So, yeah, we don't like the storms that have been rolling through lately, but it's better than the sweltering heat. So we'll get through it somehow. I just got to figure out how we're going to cook on the grill in the dead of winter, but I think we'll figure that out when the time
Yeah, that's the
comes.
easy part.
Back to you.
Yeah, kind of makes its own heat.
Yeah, really.
It's just going to be a little while till we get there. So you do have some time to work on that one.
My brother made it to San Antonio.
Did you get your rear porch
That's
reinstalled?
good.
I think you said it blew away last week.
I don't know what he's doing. Something about he went to the sister-in-law's house in Georgia, and he's driving somebody's car back to California.
Scanner antenna up and get my SDR running. seeing some pretty neat stuff on the radio. So.
All right, great. Thanks, Brian. WQYX334, Josh and Tish in Shippensburg. Anything you have for the good of the cause?
WQYX334, Unit 1. Not a whole lot here. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make the next cookout. I'll be out of town for work, but actually leaving Friday morning to head Corning, New York for a week. I'll be back in time to do the check-in next week, though. Hopefully all goes well. Other than that, not a whole lot going on. Finishing up Bible school this week at church, so I wasn't sure I was going to make it home in time to check in tonight, but we did. So nothing other than that. I'll throw it back to Net Control from WQYX334.
Hey, Josh. Well, you just have a safe trip up to Corning. Hope all goes well for you there. And great. And I'm glad to hear you're going to be checking in next week. And all went well for you for Vacation Bible School. Great. Justin in Elliotsburg, WREX 343. Any comments you'd like to make?
Unfortunately, I won't make the week after that because I'll be in Tennessee.
WREX 343.
Don't think I'll make it into the
Sorry, I
repeater
haven't
from there.
missed the last couple check-ins. One more time. So.
I'd say I
Well, I
could
might be
relay
able to.
in, but
Well, if I get to the top of one of the mountains there in the Smokies, I just might make it in.
So we'll be hearing from you more.
Jim,
could.
quick
Yeah.
question. You don't know anything about that thing they
Hey,
told me
very
on
good.
the net
Thank
about
you.
happening out in St. Thomas
Larry,
on Sunday?
WRFL
No clue.
37 in Shippensburg. Any comments you'd like to make this evening?
That's Larry, Tom. Not you yet.
I'm sorry, I missed it.
Don't have no comments. Thanks. And everybody take care.
Yeah, I think Larry lives down near Airport Road out
Larry,
that way
thank you.
in Shippensburg
we'll
here.
do
Oh, I know where Airport Road is. I used to live on Airport Road.
Yeah,
Tom's
he-
out of
he
the
lives down
restaurant
that
there.
way.
WQQF399.
He works up here at Volvo.
Are you there? Are you
Oh,
listening, Tom?
okay.
Any comments?
Well, I thought you would have known about that, Jim, because they said something about Chambersburg and
Still hung up in there.
Kreider's. I'm not sure.
Come to, let's see.
I'll have to start paying attention to that.
Red Lion.
What's
Yeah,
that?
apparently there's a swap meet.
Oh, something going on. I think this weekend at St. Thomas out in St. Thomas. I heard it when I was listening to the Western PA net. It said something about doing Chambersburg and
Pretty good there. So,
unless it's just upcoming, I'm not sure.
It could be the Chambersburg Club's having their Ham Fest on July 31st.
That might have been it. Yep, that might be
Out
it.
at the Cumberland Valley Antique Machinery Grounds.
That's it. Kreiderville Road.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Was it Kreider Church Road or something like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, that's what I heard about. Okay,
stay out of the hospital.
Swap Fest.
When is it?
July 31st.
Frank,
Oh, okay. So not
ACH's Ham Fest.
78.
2 more weekends.
Yeah.
Cool.
The day after we come back from Tennessee and the day we have to go pick the girls up from camp.
Okay.
So I
So,
won't, I'll be there for that one either.
Other than that,
this weekend I'll be disposed of.
this weekend, and just Bob and
Sorta.
Tabby.
Yeah.
Well, I'll throw that out there so they know about it. It's Chambersburg Ham Fest.
Other than
Yeah.
that
Yes.
meeting, I can't wait till the snow.
The
Okay.
W3ACH group.
I'll walk out the door in just about a fast.
Okay, I'll throw it out there just because I heard about it. And now that I can confirm it,
Yeah.
July
I don't have one of the
31st.
I don't have one of the flyers in front of me, but
I think the first
Actually,
time
I know they said it was Kreider's Church Road.
yeah.
Yep.
I'll have, let me pull it up.
It's the Antique Steam and Engine Gas Show right across from the Twin Bridges campground.
Sunday. Well,
Hmm.
through the weekend, I guess. Probably coming up on Friday, I suppose. Is that right?
It's actually where I bought my ham sticks last year.
There won't be anything left by Sunday.
I think I was there with you. Was it? No, I wasn't
Yes.
there with you. I was there with you. That
Yeah, you did. You got the variable caps.
Mike having here.
Yeah, That's right. Okay.
The air variable caps.
Okay, well, one that you could run overnight, and it's not. All righty, Dave, WRCD627, your comments.
I don't know if you can get me.
There you go.
Thank you. There you go. Thank you.
I
Well, this way I can see it and.
Dave,
Wow.
what's news? So we went over to Red Robin.
Forget how to make this
Anyway,
thing go
so
full
we're on our way
screen.
back, and that's about it. Say hi to everybody.
I haven't
And
used
I'm
this
so sorry
version
it's
very
so hot.
much.
Okay, Dave. Interesting that Burger King was closed. My word. Well, you had to open your wallet a little further if you went to Red Robin. But I'm sure it was probably good. And you're coming through great, loud and clear. All right, Bob and Kathy in Enola, WRAC 649. Your comments.
That's good. Thank you. I can read that.
Okay.
But like I said, I'll definitely put it out there because that's news for anybody that's listening if they want to go join it.
We'll get it straightened out.
And thank you for that. And thank you for sharing that.
Other than that, I hope everybody's doing well, and I look forward to seeing everybody there at the cookout. And I'm going to turn it over here to you, Phil.
649 Unit 2. Just remind everybody this weekend it's the cookout up at John's house. I'm not sure if we're cooking or camping out or not, but I had the idea, or Bob had the idea about making spaghetti. Let me know what everybody thinks, and we'll go from there. All right, back to you, John.
I think my wife is planning to come up to the cookout, but I
that
won't be there.
Spaghetti sounds great. I like anything Italian right away. So you've got my vote for that. Yeah, and I was wondering when Bob was talking about straightening things out, I was wondering whether he was referring to the weather. And if he can do that, boy, that'll be great. Okay.
Nope, no, I don't think he was referring to the weather.
658, Andrew in Lower Allen Township. Any comments you have? Well, let's move on to Tom in Shippensburg at WRMS 712. Your comments, Tom.
Yeah, thank you. I want to let you know there's a Ham Fest coming up.
That carrier's back. We might not get a whole lot of comments right now.
Oh, yeah, I have you on the input, Tom, but you're not making any
Interesting thing
repeater.
is up here, I'm not reading any signal at all. Whenever that's what
What's
I've been
he on up there, Josh? Is he on a?
or really even
He
hearing
has a
too much of
mobile
anything,
radio
but,
mounted on his desk
yeah.
right there that's on low
thanks for
power
the information.
with a mag mounting antenna on his filing
WRER
cabinet.
765. Was that you, Mike? I think it was. And if it was, how about your comments?
You're muted, Tom.
WRER 765. I think it was me.
No, that's okay. I tried. It's weird. I can check in, but I can't make comments. It's just like
Well,
unbelievable.
They came back with that carrier, so whoever has it keyed up is doing it again.
I think she's going to
We're gonna have to find that person.
Yeah. I only need one more. Just one more
not
location is all we
too
need.
much.
By the way, just so you know, yes,
Yeah,
Shippensburg Armory got a load of 9mm shells in, and I picked up 3 boxes.
All right.
So, yeah, I'm still looking to a 243 rifle rounds, but
A pair of 2 FT-101E, and one of them is probably just for parts. The other one, to my surprise, though, seems to work pretty well. I'd call it 90-95% functional. Plugged it in, turned on the tube heaters, and listening to 40 meters on it. It's quite a thing how they built these radios. This one's about 45 years old, and listening to a net on 40 meters tonight.
Should listen to 11 meters AM.
Playing around with that. I guess that's all I have. Thanks for running the net, John. Back to you.
I'll try it again later if he calls for any other things. I'll be right back.
Yeah, have fun with that new old radio. That sounds cool. Okay, let's see. Moving on, how about at WRHR 872, Chris in Hanover. You're coming.
Nope.
Okay, well, that moves us on down the way to Joe.
I think the moron's back.
WRDJ 976. Take it away, Joe.
J976, okay, I'll try to take it away. Justin, it's good to hear you're back. Thanks for the
See, the
warning.
bad thing is I can't straight do a live session from my phone.
That kind of
Otherwise, it'd say, hey, you want to go up to John's house?
Radios, they are awesome radios, awesome radios.
Yeah.
And weather-wise, just think how
Take
bad they have it
computer
out
up.
Midwest. Up in
Yeah,
130.
but I need internet.
Some information
We
for
can
you
get
too,
internet.
John, about these exploding goats. You are correct. I was informed by the head honcho, that's the better half, that's Michelle, that goats will eat themselves to death. What they do is they get a special shot that stops that to happen. We had a homesteader that their goats got into the feed bin, and she was freaking out, and she was wondering how they got in there, but they do get in there. They're mischievous, as they always are. And they were eating away. And they had to go in there and stop that, take care of that. But they will eat themselves to death. Don't know when to stop. Other than that, the chickens are doing good. We're getting eggs, like usual.
Did I tell you,
the new
Jim, I
chickens,
won a
they're
T-shirt
growing up. They're getting pretty big.
from the
And
podcast?
the goats, having a fun time with the goats.
I'm not doing a contest anymore with you.
And the next one, other than that,
I didn't even have to
about-
buy anything.
That's all I got to say there. And keep cool.
I wrote a review and my name got drawn out of the hat.
Oh, that's cool.
It's going to be hot. No
Shirt
reason.
got shipped today, so
WRDJ
it's on its
976
way.
at control.
Well, Joe, I'm glad
I have
to
no
hear
idea what it's going to look
that,
like yet,
the
though.
story I heard and while I was growing up of Mrs.
I'll have to
Frick's
wear it the next
goat
time I'm on the podcast.
exploding.
Where next time you're on the air with us too.
Or that.
It ended up being actually true. According to my grandmother, boy, it was very true. It was quite a mess. But, okay. It is interesting, though, when any goats that are out in the wild, I guess they can't find enough food to eat continuously to the degree that makes them explode. But out of the feed bag, yeah. Okay, good enough. Now, any news stations that have been listening,
Time
go
it out.
for it. New, late, or missed. Check it now, please.
Now we're good.
408, Anthony.
Trying.
Anthony, I've got you there. Might you have any comments by chance?
And that's nice. Just trying to radiate.
He's real quiet.
Hey, well, it sounded loud and clear there. Very good. And before I go on calling for more there, how about Greg in Carlisle? Don't want to skip past you, Greg. There, WRMH 666. Your comments.
Any comments? Just new to the club and enjoying hearing everybody talk and getting to talk to new people.
Very good. Please know that you're welcome to come to the cookout on Sunday up here on Mount Holly Summit. That means coming up, well, if you come the front way, the shorter way, coming up Ridge Road from
Depends
Mount
on which
Holly
way you're
Springs.
coming from. They say
Oh,
front, back way.
A lot of people like to come.
The quickest way.
What most of them call the back way,
The majority
I
of
call the
that
front
road is,
way. And what
much
they call the
smoother.
front way, I would call the back way because I'm coming from the
Half a
opposite
quarter
direction.
mile is a doozy, but
I refer to it as the
from Mount
rough
Holly
road
coming
and the
up
less
that
rough
way,
road.
The whole road is
Is the bridge still out?
Spend some time there Sunday
Or
afternoon.
can you get past
Yes.
it?
There's a
head up
detour
this
around
way.
it, yeah. You can
Any
actually
other
detour right over and right up
station,
Cold Spring
late or
Road.
missed that would like to check
Okay.
in, do so now.
Is it off-road gravel to get to it, or?
No, it's paved till you get to Cold Spring, and then Cold Spring's paved part of the way up too.
Okay, well, hearing no one else, I'd like to thank everybody for
I think Tish is going to
checking
go
in,
up.
all of you
That
that
might be the first time
participated
she
this
tries
evening.
driving my truck.
Oh boy.
You did hear my
So I may not
reminder
have a
there,
truck when I get
and
home.
Kathy reminding us
I can say that she's not
about
down here.
the cookout,
Yeah, but it's live.
the 18th.
She won't watch it.
It officially starts at
We
2
hope.
o'clock. More than welcome to be here.
If not,
Hours before that, if you would like, for sure. All are welcome. If you're hearing me, you're welcome to attend.
There you go, Daryl. If you can hear him, you're welcome to
let's see,
attend.
It's now
Thank you.
9:35 and 3
If
quarters.
you're ever up this way, you're welcome to attend.
And that will conclude this set of the South Central
Thank you.
Pennsylvania GMRS
I know it's a bit of a drive for you.
As soon as I can.
station. Our next network check-in is Wednesday, July 21st. And once again, the cookout is this Sunday, the 18th, here on the summit. The repeater is now returned to its normal use. This is John Riddlesberger at WRBW 501. Thanks, everyone.
okay. Thank you all who joined us online, and we'll see you guys next week. 7-3s. Have a good week, and please join us if you want an invite to the live stream. So let me know. I'll get you a link to it, and you can join us. On that, y'all say goodbye.
Have a
Have a
good
good
night.
one.
73s.
Bye-bye.
See, we didn't mess it up this time. Have a good night, guys.